Welcome to Homestead Tessie.
My days from the sun up to the sundown have been extremely busy. I wanted to show you a glimpse into my life, 2 days in one. This is 2 days of work in one day. Now, it's going to be all kinds of footage you're going to see today. It's not just gardening or cooking. It's 2 days that are very big. I really don't know how else to say it. Every day of my life right now has just been so massive. I have so much work. I go out in the morning and sometimes I don't come in until late in the afternoon. And then I edit my videos and, well, I'm not bored. I hope you enjoy 2 days in one. I might start doing this more often. I have less videos, but then the videos that I do have may be just a little bit longer. So we'll see how it goes, but I got to get everybody back on track because I have so much content. So we're going to fill it in with 2 days in one today. I get asked so many times, why do I have so many bowls of water sitting around? One is because we have lots of amazing birds. So our next door neighbor, she loves birds and she has been really feeding them, and we've been getting so many different kinds of birds between Baltimore Orioles and cardinals and blue jays and sparrows and wrens and just beautiful eastern bluebirds. And the birds love the water, and it's cheap. It's so cheap to have this beautiful look in your garden. Our son requested that I would make a lot of chili that they could put it in their freezer. So I decided to make chili for a lot of my family. It's so simple and easy, and I have so many recipes out there of making chili. So these tomatoes had some basil in it. He doesn't really care for basil, so I took out some of the basil, and a little bit of it. He won't notice a difference, but he doesn't like a whole lot of it in his chili, so I just took a little out. I'm just going to mix this up really quick. It's really nice to have the crock pot, especially this time of year when we have so many other things that we are working on, and most of it is home canned items from my pantry. So let's just whip this up really quick so we can get outside and do some fun stuff. That's what I always like to say. Cooking isn't something that I really enjoy. Now, I love making bread, but if I can be outside, I'd rather be outside than cooking. All right, so we have the meal made. I have to put all my jars away. Then I'm going to work in the garden just a little bit. So I want to take a recap. We made all of that chili, and that is in the crock pot. All of the dishes are washed, put away. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go ahead and work in the garden while my husband does the mowing, and I'm probably going to be planting some carrots. It's a little early, but I looked at the weather forecast and they're not expecting any frost, and it'll take us where we need to be. So we're gonna go ahead and work in the garden and spend the rest of the day outside. The next thing I'm going to plant is poppy. This is called bread basket. We use the seeds, and that is the poppy seeds on top of our homemade bread. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sow some of this. What a beautiful day. So now we're going to go ahead and plant, and I have one of these. Now it comes with a set of 2 of them. They're really cheap on Amazon. They are amazing for small seeds like carrots, to be able to sow them really small. So what you do is you open this up, you put your seeds in it, and it will disperse your seeds in a regular manner. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put the carrot seeds in here. First thing I'm going to do is write my labels. That way we know what row is what. And I use these little terracotta pots. So we're going to put carrots. Especially when it's really hot, it's so much cooler for me. I do not wear shorts. The rest of the row I'm going to wait, and that will be my cucumbers. It's too early yet, but everything else is looking really good. It's too early for my green beans, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to plant some of my parsley.
have supper in the crock pot. I made a tomato sandwich for lunch, and now I'm going to go ahead and do some other projects.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you just wait one moment, I'm going to show you what the garden looks like in real time. This is what it looked like at the end of April. You won't believe what a few weeks have done. So I'm going to go out in the rain as I edit this video, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So first, let me show you what our meal looked like. It's amazing. All it was some chicken that we got at that factory, and then I added some vegetables, and I added that sauce that was in that packet, and it was amazing with rice. Alright, so now I'm going to show you real time. That's what I'm going to have to do for a couple of my videos, because in a matter of 10 days, nothing looks the same anymore. So it's too much work to delete a whole video because it's not quite as current. So I'm just going to add this updates to the end of a few of these videos. I had a few videos that I had back, and I decided to take a week off from filming and use these videos up, and it's been amazing for me. I will share more about that later. But here is the garden today. It's damp, it's rainy, but this is what it looks like in the middle to end of May. It's a wilderness and it's too wet, I can't get in it, but as you can see, everything is growing.